This week's challenge was to create a set of 10 tips using a Paris Fashion Week designer as your inspiration. Say hello to my friend Clarice in the back and let's get into it. I chose the designer Belmont because I liked the way that he incorporated textures, stones, finishes, sheens, and everything else under the sun in his design. I went with his 2012 collection from spring summer, and I actually recreated this textured effect using C&D's acrylics, gel polishes, some pearls, and a few bullion beads. I hope you enjoy, and please leave your comments at the bottom. Thank you. So let's begin our drawing. I wanted to do the nails on ballerina like shaped nails, so that's what I'm doing here. Going over the design. On the left of me, I have my tablet and I am looking at the Belmont quilted dress with the pockets, because everybody loves pockets. And I wanted to make sure I had a lot of detail. So I'm going through thinking about what I can do with the products that I have and trying to make something that's bold and eye-catching. Now that I have my whole design marked up, I'm going to go ahead and get to prepping the tips. I ended up having to use tips or full coverage tips for this application only because I did not have a model who could sit for 3-4 hours. So that means I had to be my own model. After I get everything shaped and buffed, it's time to move over to the acrylic application. Now, for the main part of the design, I ended up using majority C&D white acrylic and the large acrylic brush that they sent, which I think is a size 8. But I was able to sculpt out every single attribute that I wanted to using the larger brush because it had a nice fine point on it. So here you see me starting with the back of the jacket motif, and it comes together pretty well if I do say so myself. Let's watch a little bit more and we'll take you to the next step. For other parts of the design, you see me breaking out the cream puff gel polish because I know I'm going to need a nice crisp white base. I didn't want to use clear tips because I didn't want anything where light can shine through the bottom, because the white leather of the dress is dense, so I didn't want light coming through. And I'm going to add gel to the second side and keep rolling with the design. Okay, here we are with the final steps, and that is the painting of the flowers like you see on the back of the design of the dress. I decided to do an up close one and then a far away one. So the far away one is going to be the one that's on the oval centerpiece there, and the up close one or the bigger one is going to be on that pinky nail. So I'm layering in the flowers and mixing colors so that I can add depth, just like what was created in the actual Belmont design. Okay, so I'm almost done doing a little bit more detail work, but check out the pictures. This is the dress like walking down the runway, and this is an up close of the pockets.